So welcome to this video. This video is about somebody send me some new toys to play with and I get paid for it. Okay, seriously, this is a video sponsored by UGREEN to show you a complete walkthrough to set up this 4-bay NAS. This is the DXP 4800 Plus. UGREEN, relatively new player in making NAS, but they already get really good reviews, really good reputation on this. They have some successful Kickstarter campaign. So let's just get started with. Let me just unbox this, and explain along the way. Now, what can you do with a NAS? Now, or what can it do for me? A NAS, the network accessible drive, something like that. As you may know, I shoot video with Kai a lot, and we always need to exchange video file. Let me put this. And UGREEN NAS can speed things up rather than, because we usually I have to upload something onto Google Drive, or he have to upload something to Google Drive, and then I have to go to Google Drive to download them. This could speed things up and have your own cloud storage. You don't have to keep paying subscription. This is a box of accessories, manual warranty card. Oh, there's some keys to lock your drive down. Power adapter. Yes, this is an external power adapter to keep the actual machine small and away from the heat. It do comes with a screwdriver. What's this? It's some eraser, rubber, probably some foam to reduce noise or something. It do come with some Ethernet cable. Everything you need to start. This is the machine itself. Did I say don't need manual actually? What's that? What's the phone thing is for? Boom. Oh, 2 years warranty. That's good. Yep, what you can do is that I mentioned that to share files with Kai with our own cloud storage here. And also I always need to access a huge amount of old archive video from previous video. A lot of time when I review this camera and then I mentioned, oh, the previous one do this. And I always cut in the old clips of that rather than just talk about it. Oh, this is not just some phone thing. This is a SSD silicon pad for thermal conduction. So if you're fancy enough to put SSD into them, this is not just phone. This is actually for thermal conduction. Yeah, it do feel cool, is it? If I have a fever, I might got to use it. By the way, we'll also look at how to set it up as your medium hub, media server, and you can host all your movie, all your photos. Then you have your own iCloud photo or Google photo, do they call Google photo, something like that. You can put all your movie in there and simply watch all your movie on your computer, phone, iPad, over the world. Quite like this magnetic dust mesh filter. Oh, I also like that they used one large fan at the back, so it can run at a slower speed for the same amount of airflow, but that means it is quieter. So you can see at the back, you got HDMI, USB 3.2, 2 USB 2.0, 2 Ethernet cable. So yeah, HDMI, you can hook this up directly to your TV. So put it on the side of your TV and just watch video from that, from here. In the front, SD card slot, USB-C and USB 3.2. And let's put some drives in it. It's like one of those quick packages that's like, oh, how do I open this? I never expect I would, the screwdriver, the first use is to open the package of a hard drive. Suppose you just press, oh, Oh, okay. And I try to just fix. Oh, what was it doing? Oh, this is clever. So first thing, you don't need screwdriver. I don't know what this is for. I was thinking, do I put the drive in and then I have another piece to clamp it in or something? No. And at the back, actually, this is press and pull. So just like that. So they already got like 4 bits here to clamp into the screw hole here. So this goes in and done. Oh, this is really clever. Oh, by the way, yeah, I have blocked my glasses before you guys keep commenting about down there. And if you like what you're looking at, you need one, buy with my link in the description down below, so I can get more sponsor video and I can afford my new glasses. That's it. Thanks for watching of this unboxing. Now I'm going to set this up. This is a more exciting part as a geek. Actually, I have forgot about this. At the bottom of the machine, there's a panel you can upgrade the memory it's used. This is probably the only place that you need a screwdriver, or if you install 2.5 inch hard drive into it. And yeah, in here there is another one memory RAM that installed it. You can install one more, or you can install SSD as well. So SSD, you can use them as cache or storage as well. So first time starting this up, this is the time that I need to look at the instruction menu because there's a website I have to use. Well, no device is found on the LAN. Sometimes it's quite complicated. As geeky as I am, sometimes I don't fully understand. At least different is that this is on Ethernet, and then my Mac is on Wi-Fi. Don't ask me why. This is just a temporary setup. But then there is a client software which works better. System update method notify me because I want to know what is going on. I'm a geek. I have to say, this is really quiet. Actually, my G Technology 2 hard disk RAID is louder than this 4-drive one. Oh, well, of course, I haven't actually formatted the drive. It is probably still running on OS, the RAM or ROM, whatever. But we'll see. But at least the fan is really quiet. I can't hear anything. Well, maybe it's not silence, but I can only hear my G drive fan rather than this. But when this is setting this up, I actually recently take out my original iPhone. I think maybe I should charge the battery once in a while. I got quite some games on it, like Angry Bird, the zombie versus plants, Flight Control. And this, I don't remember it takes so long to launch. All right, we are in. Okay, do I update now? Yeah, better update first. Right, after too many Angry Birds, and yep, I have to create a storage pool. That means that finally I'm going to format all the hard drive and then create RAID. So a RAID there's some different kind of RAID. Is that how do you use the 4 drive at the same time? Here is really conveniently show you different RAID type you can choose, and then what are the benefits, what are the final storage hard drive space you are going to get. Because for something like RAID 5 is quite common in using NAS. It shows you that the maximum you got 14.5 terabyte. With RAID 5, the actual space you are going to get is 10 terabyte. Because the 4 terabyte missing is for the protection. So if one drive fail, you can rebuild the whole thing with the remaining running 3 drives. If you want more protection, this is RAID 6 as well. This gives you protection of 2 drives failing simultaneously if you're really unlucky. I think I will go for RAID 5. It's recommended as well. By the way, everything takes some time, so you may want to allocate a whole afternoon for that. You don't have to sit for an whole afternoon. So you set it up and you update. You can go to do something else. You create a storage pool, create the RAID level that you want, and it will take some time as well. So you go on to do something else, play some old games on your old phone, and yeah, something like that. Now, as the hard drive are running at the full speed, I still can't hear much from that. This is just really quiet. Now you have this kind of file sharing. So this is enable SMB service. Now SMB is nowadays used by both Windows PC and Mac. So with this turned on, you can just access the drive here from your laptop, iPad, whatever. Actually, Kai just asked me for an old file. I haven't set up the cloud, the sharing yet. But then one thing is that usually I will have to upload it to Google Drive. But I know that this can sync Google Drive for you. Yeah, this could be your cloud thing. But then sometimes if your client use Google Drive, you can't always ask him to, oh, please create an account on my NAS or whatever. It is from App Store, App Center, install. So this is download from the App Center thing. Quite easy. It's like I install an app on your phone. So it supports Baidu, Let's Disk, Google Drive, Microsoft OneDrive, 115. I don't know these ones, but Google Drive. Log in. So here you can simply just upload or download, but you can just create a sync. It can sync the Google Drive account for you, so you don't have to have your computer on all the time. This could be on all the time. For example, the client put something in the Google Drive, this will sync automatically, and then when you get to your computer, you're just accessing from here rather than downloading, waiting for it to download from Google Drive, because this will do it 24 hours a day. So another day, because I do have a life, or because I have really bad time management skill. Anyway, it's another day. Let's continue. Actually, let's talk about how to. The first thing I want to say to do is set up it as a cloud, our own cloud storage. I have already set up something yesterday. Control panel. User management, that's me, and then that's Kai. So you can see the permission here. He has, or you can go to just files, control click or right click, property, permission, yes. So Kai has read and write permission. Of course I have, I'm the admin. And then you can create other users as well. For example, one especially for your client. Let's add another person here. Username Bob, and then password, generate randomly, and then I can create a share folder of create a new share folder, Bob's company. Then let's put apostrophe. Does it work? I don't know. Try it. You can put a volume usage limit, so Bob won't upload like 1 terabyte. Use your NAS as his personal backup. Basically, that's it. I mean, if Bob wants to use FTP, we can turn on FTP here. Bob and Kai can access the share folder anytime. And the thing is, I can connect locally to this. And here we are. After I connect it, now this is superprogrammable share folder. Then I can copy things into here locally, and then this is ready for Kai to connect to this anytime, anywhere in the world. Or when Kai uploads things here, then I can just grab it locally really quick. Now my Mac Mini have a 1 gigabit per second Ethernet. I've tried copy 500 gigabyte of video file, which take an hour, average around 100 megabyte per second. But the UGREEN NAS actually have a 10 gigabit per second Ethernet with a maximum 1250 megabyte per second. Compared to what I used to have to upload to Google Drive. It really depends on your internet, how speedy is your internet upload speed. And remember, your upload speed usually slower than your download speed. And actually, a lot of time Google Drive don't even use the full speed of my internet upload speed. Then usually, in a good day, maybe 5 megabyte per second. So upload the same thing to here takes like how many times? 27 times faster on here. Then I have to like upload to Google Drive and then make sure the computer don't go to sleep. Don't forget that you can still connect external SSD or hard drive right in front. In front there's a USB-C, there's a USB-A, there's SD card slot, and then at the back there's still other USB connector as well. And of course, that means that if I have editors, if I have video editors, then we can work together. We can pull files from this same NAS server locally if we are in an office. Look at me. Hi, I'm Kai, a famous YouTuber, a book author. Yeah, only one book, but I'd like to mention that. My friend, Silly Lock. You know Lock? Oh, this is not as popular as me. Really geeky as well. Silly Lock, he want me to connect to his whatever NAS thing. I'm not really good at this technology. I'm just cool. I'm too cool for that. But he gave me a link. UG link lock drive. Lock drive. That's silly. Oh, that's really quick. I'm impressed. Well, password protected. Oh, whoa. Oh, there we go. Files. Okay. I'll give it to that. Really good NAS. Was it? UGREEN? Good. Oh, hi, I'm Bob. I'm Locke's client. Locke's a really talented YouTuber. That's why I hired him. So he sent me a link so he can share some files to me. Like, wow, this is really quick. I just click the link that he shared to me, and this is it, the demo project. That's my project. It's called demo. Wow. Holy crap. As I said, Locke is just talented. Even he's really so organized. One link and then I can download all the material that he shared to me. Jolly good. I'm going to hire him more, pay rise, give him 200% rise just because of that. And one other thing when you enable Bonjour is that you can set time machine. As you may know, time machine thing, the time machine is the automatically backup feature on Mac. Make a new share folder, time machine, and you can restrict the volume. The good thing about this is that you can change it later. And that's it. Now you can use this to back up all the Mac you have in your household, in your office. So it just goes to System Settings, Time Machine. I've already have one, but now I add a new one. Just there. Now to access this file on iPad or iPhone or Android, you can download the UGREEN NAS app. Log in with existing, allow. Let me see if I can just use the UGREEN link, remote access. Let me see, can I just use that? Log drive. Remember password. It works. Now, no, this is not going through UGREEN server. UGREEN server only tells iPad what IP address to connect to. So now is my iPad connect directly to the UGREEN NAS. So now every time I just launch this app, it will just connect back to here. I can access the files, all the personal folder, share folder, user folders. What else can you do is in the app is the movie library. Actually from here, I have already set up the theater app here and then the photos app here. Connect the drive in here and then just dump all your photos into the photos folder or dump your video or movies into your video library. And then it will do the rest. Now you can go to theater. I have put a lot of good memory back then. Of course, you can put your movies in here, but of course, I'm not going to show you movies here. It's a copyright problem, but you can see I can just watch my movie here on my iPad, on my iPhone, and you can just watch it if this is connected to a HDMI. Yep, as a demonstration, I only use this because actually I don't have a TV at home. But this is a HDMI monitor. This is exactly like if you connect this. Now I connect the NAS through HDMI to this monitor, and this is just like your TV. And on your TV, you will see this instruction to show you what you have to do. So if I choose a video here, and then choose HDMI. There we go. And then as you can see here, you got remote control here. And you can just choose your movie here, playback, and then it will be on your TV. And then that's the photo app. So this I have copied some examples here. I can just go to here and people. I can just search. In my library, of course, there are a lot of cameras. Search for cameras. Yeah, camera. There's some drones in there. Yeah. Of course, any of these kind of AI recognition won't be perfect because down there are not drones. But on the top, yeah, it recognizes all these photos containing my very old DJI Spark eating. Something more difficult. There you go, this guy having sushi. So this is a complete walkthrough of the UGREEN DXP 4800 Plus 4-bay up to 136 terabyte of your personal cloud. It can be your photo library. Forget about iCloud photo. Forget about Google Photo. It can be your movie server. You can back up to here, multi-client support. And if you've got a team, everyone can access all the media they need on this one machine rather than, thank you, passing around hard drive and SSD. So yeah, check it out. You can also find limited time offer on your UGREEN NAS if you like what you see.